Here's the short story. Ally's eyes widened in horror as she watched her home crumble beneath the volcanic ash and flames from a safe distance. Tears streamed down her face, her voice trembling. No, my home. Axel, her fire-breathing Saurophagonax brother, rushed to her side, concern etched on his face. Ally, I'm here. Terry, her fire-breathing T-Rex boyfriend, wrapped his arms around her, pulling her close. We're here, Ally. We won't leave you. Bali, Paris, Chomp, and Ace gathered around, their faces somber. Ally's body shook with sobs, her claws grasping Terry's arm. My home, everything I had. Axel's voice softened. We'll rebuild, sis. We'll make it better. Terry's gentle tone calmed Ally's ragged breaths. You're safe now. That's all that matters. Ally buried her face in Terry's chest, her tears soaking into his scales. Paris stepped forward, her plant elemental powers stirring. We'll help you, Ally. We'll restore your home. Chomp nodded, electricity crackling in his horns. We're in this together. Bali and Ace flanked Ally, their fire-breathing abilities at the ready. As the group shared their support, Ally's sobs slowed. Axel's gentle nudge turned Ally's face toward him. We're your family, Ally. We'll always have your back. Terry's lips brushed against Ally's forehead. You're not alone. Ally's grip on Terry tightened. Thank you. I love you all. The group's collective warmth enveloped Ally, a beacon of hope amidst destruction. Would you like to continue Ally's story? Explore the volcanic disaster's cause. Introduce a new threat. Follow the rebuilding process. Or would you like to add a new element to the story? Here's the revised continuation. Ally sobbed uncontrollably, her body shaking against Terry's chest. My home, it's gone, everything I had. Terry's arms wrapped tightly around her, his voice soft. Shish, Ally. We'll get through this together. Axel stepped closer, his fire-breathing Saurophagonax form radiating warmth. Hey, sis, it's okay. We're here for you. Ally's claws grasped Terry's arm, her tears streaming down her face. I'll never see my home again, never remember the good times. Terry's gentle tone calmed Ally's ragged breaths. We'll make new memories, Ally. Together. Axel's soothing voice chimed in. You're safe now, sis. That's all that matters. Ally buried her face in Terry's chest, her sobs intensifying. Why did this happen, my home? Terry's lips brushed against Ally's forehead. We'll find a way to rebuild, Ally. I promise. Axel's gentle nudge turned Ally's face toward him. Hey, sis, you're not alone. We're your family. Ally's grip on Terry tightened, her voice cracking. I love you, Terry. Axel, thank you for being here. As Ally's sobs slowly subsided, Terry and Axel held her close, their warmth and love enveloping her. Bali, Paris, Chomp, and Ace stood vigil, their supportive presence a beacon of hope. Would you like to continue Ally's story? Explore the volcanic disaster. Here's the continuation. The dinosaur group approached the shimmering portal, its edges pulsating with energy. Without hesitation, they stepped through the portal, disappearing into its depths. As they emerged on the other side, the group found themselves within the dark, functional interiors of a hangar. The air conditioner hummed to life, casting a gentle breeze across their scales. Ally's sobs continued, her body shaking against Terry's chest. Terry's soothing voice whispered in her ear. We're here, Ally. You're safe. Axel's gentle tone chimed in. Hey, sis, it's okay. We're together. Ally's claws grasped Terry's arm, her tears streaming down her face. I'll never see my home again, never remember the good times. Ally's voice cracked. Terry's arms wrapped tighter around her. We'll make new memories, Ally. Together. Axel's reassuring presence flanked Ally's other side. Ally's sniffles grew louder, her body trembling. I miss my home. I miss everything. Ally's sobs intensified. Terry and Axel held her close, their warmth and love enveloping her. We're your home now, Ally, Terry whispered. We're your family. Axel nodded. You're not alone, sis. We're here. Ally's grip on Terry and Axel tightened. I love you, Terry. Axel, thank you for being here. As Ally's tears continued to fall, the group surrounded her, their supportive presence a beacon of hope. Bali spoke up, his deep voice gentle. We'll find a new home, Ally. Together. Paris nodded, her plant elemental powers stirring. We'll make it beautiful. Chomp and Ace flanked the group, their electricity and wind elemental powers at the ready. Would you like to continue Ally's story? Explore the airport's secrets. Introduce a new threat. Follow the group's search for a new home. Or would you like to add a new element to the story? Here's the revised continuation. Inside the functional airport hangar, Ally's sobs continued, her body shaking against Terry, her boyfriend's, chest. Terry's soothing voice whispered in her ear. We're here, Ally. You're safe. Axel, Ally's brother, flanked her other side, his gentle tone calming. Hey, sis, it's okay. We're together. Ally's claws grasped Terry's arm, her tears streaming down her face. I'll never see my home again, never remember the good times. Ally's voice cracked. Terry's arms wrapped tighter around her. We'll make new memories, Ally. Together. Axel's reassuring presence held her close. You're not alone, sis. We're here. Chomp, the lightning element male Triceratops, stood nearby, his electrical powers humming softly. Ace, the wind element male Carnotaurus, nodded in agreement. Paris, the plant element female Parasaurolophus, offered a gentle smile. Bali, the fire-breathing male Daspletosaurus, stood guard, his fiery powers at the ready. The group surrounded Ally, their supportive presence a beacon of hope within the airport hangar. We're your family, Ally, Terry whispered. We'll face this together. Axel nodded. We'll find a new home, sis. Better than before. Ally's grip on Terry and Axel tightened. I love you, Terry. Axel, thank you for being here. As Ally's tears continued to fall, the group held her close, their warmth and love enveloping her. Would you like to? Thank you for reiterating that Terry is Ally's boyfriend and Axel is Ally's brother. I'll ensure that their relationships are consistently reflected in the story. To confirm. Terry, Ally's boyfriend, fire-breathing T-Rex. Axel, Ally's brother, fire-breathing Saurophaganax. Ally, female adult wind element Allosaurus. Chomp, lightning element male Triceratops friend. Ace, wind element male Carnotaurus friend. Paris, plant element female Parasaurolophus friend. Bali, fire-breathing male Daspletosaurus friend. Please let me know how to proceed with the story. Here's a summary of the scenario. Scenario. Ally, a female adult wind element Allosaurus, has lost her home due to a volcanic disaster. She's devastated and emotional, sobbing and crying. Supporting characters. Terry, Ally's boyfriend, a fire-breathing T-Rex, trying to soothe and calm her. Axel, Ally's brother, a fire-breathing Saurophaganax, offering comfort and reassurance. Friends. Chomp, lightning element male Triceratops. Ace, wind element male Carnotaurus. Paris, plant element female Parasaurolophus. Bali, fire-breathing male Daspletosaurus. Current situation. The group has traveled through a portal and emerged inside a functional airport hangar. Ally is still grieving, holding on to Terry and Axel for support. Emotional state. Ally's emotional state is fragile, struggling to cope with the loss of her home. Her dialogues reflect her sadness, sniffles, and tears. Group dynamics. The group is united, offering support and comfort to Ally. Terry and Axel are particularly close to Ally, providing emotional reassurance. Next steps. The story can unfold in various ways, such as exploring the. Here are the dialogues from the scenario with explanations. Ally sobbing, my home, it's gone, everything I had. Ally expresses her grief and loss, overwhelmed by the destruction of her home. Terry soothingly, we're here, Ally. You're safe. Terry, Ally's boyfriend, tries to calm her down, emphasizing her safety. Axel reassuringly, hey, sis, it's okay. We're together. Axel, Ally's brother, offers comfort, highlighting their unity. Ally tearfully, I'll never see my home again, never remember the good times. Ally's sadness intensifies, mourning the loss of her home and memories. Terry encouragingly, we'll make new memories, Ally. Together. Terry reassures Ally that they will create new experiences and memories. Axel supportively, you're not alone, sis. We're here. Axel reiterates their support, ensuring Ally feels surrounded by loved ones. Ally gratefully, I love you, Terry. Axel, thank you for being here. Ally expresses appreciation for Terry and Axel's presence, feeling loved. These dialogues convey the emotional support and unity within the group, particularly between Ally, Terry, and Axel. Would you like me to add or modify dialogue? Here's the continuation. The dinosaur group gathered around, munching on their respective meals. Bali savored a juicy chunk of meat, while Paris nibbled on a fern. Chomp and Ace shared a massive electrified carcass. Ally, still sobbing, cried and sniffled. Terry and Axel flanked her, concern etched on their faces. Terry offered Ally a tender piece of meat. Eat, Ally. You need your strength. Axel echoed Terry's gesture, handing her a spare portion. Come on, sis. Take a bite. Ally's tears continued to fall as she accepted the meat. She took a hesitant bite, chewing slowly. Terry and Axel watched, relieved, as Ally ate. Bali looked up from his meal. You okay, Ally? Paris nodded in support. We're here for you. Chomp and Ace paused from their meal, electricity crackling in their horns. Ally's sniffles grew louder, her eyes welling up. Terry wrapped his arm around her. It's okay, Ally. We're here. Axel's gentle voice chimed in. We'll get through this together, sis. Ally's grip on the meat tightened, her teeth clenched. I miss my home. I miss everything. Ally's voice cracked. Terry and Axel held her close, their warmth and love enveloping her. As Ally ate, her tears slowly subsided, replaced by ragged breaths. The group's presence, their love and support, helped Ally find solace. Would you like to continue Ally's emotional journey? Here's the continuation. Spiny, the water element aquatic bipedal male Spinosaurus, and Tank, the rock element female adult Cychania, entered the hangar. Spiny's voice echoed through the space. Hey, Terry, what's wrong with Ally? Terry turned to Spiny, concern etched on his face. She lost her home due to the volcanic disaster. Tank's expression softened. Oh no, poor Ally. Spiny's aquatic senses empathized with Ally's pain. I can imagine how she feels, losing something precious. Tank's rock elemental strength radiated calm. We'll help her through this. Ally, still eating, looked up, tears welling in her eyes. Axel explained, she's struggling to cope with the loss. Spiny nodded sympathetically. We're here for her. Tank stepped closer, her rock elemental energy soothing. We'll support her together. Bali, Paris, Chomp, and Ace nodded in agreement. The dinosaur group surrounded Ally, their collective support and love enveloping her. Ally's sniffles softened, her gaze meeting Spiny and Tank's. Thank you, all of you. Ally's voice trembled. Terry wrapped his arm around Ally. We're your family, Ally. Axel's reassuring smile accompanied Terry's words. The group's unity and love helped Ally find solace amidst her grief. Would you like to continue Ally's emotional journey? Here's the continuation. Chomp, Ace, Bali, and Paris continued to support Ally, offering words of comfort. Just then, Andrew, the water element aquatic Ampulosaurus sauropod, and Edward, the male rock element Euplocephalus, entered the hangar. Andrew's long neck scanned the area, concern etched on his face. Axel, what's wrong? Why is Ally crying? Edward's armored body radiated stability. Is everything okay? Axel explained, Ally's home was destroyed in the volcanic disaster. She's struggling to cope. Andrew's aquatic empathy resonated with Ally's pain. I'm so sorry, Ally. Edward's rock elemental strength offered reassurance. We'll help you rebuild, Ally. Ally's tears slowed, her gaze meeting Andrew and Edward's. Terry's arm remained wrapped around Ally. We're all here for her. Spiny nodded. Together, we'll help Ally through this. Tank's rock elemental energy soothed the atmosphere. Bali offered Ally a gentle nuzzle. We're your family, Ally. Paris's plant elemental powers stirred, ready to aid. Chomp and Ace stood guard, electricity crackling in their horns. The expanded dinosaur group surrounded Ally, their collective support and love enveloping her. Ally's sniffles softened, her voice barely above a whisper. Thank you, all of you. As the group's unity and love helped Ally find solace, a sense of hope emerged. Would you like to? Here's the continuation. Silas, the lightning element male Styracosaurus, approached the group, his frill glowing softly. Usha, the wind element female Utahraptor, Danny, the male adult Deltadromeus, and Hornito, the male adult Ceratosaurus, flanked Silas. Usha's sharp eyes scanned the scene. What's wrong? Why is Ally crying? Danny's agile body radiated concern. Is everything okay? Hornito's distinctive horns gleamed in the dim light. What happened? Silas's lightning elemental powers crackled softly. We're here for you, Ally. Axel explained, Ally's home was destroyed in the volcanic disaster. Terry added, she's struggling to cope with the loss. Usha's wind elemental powers whispered gentle comfort. We're here for you, Ally. Danny nodded. We'll help you find a new home. Hornito's ceratosaurian instincts offered protection. You're safe with us. Ally's tears slowed, her gaze meeting the wind element theropods trio. Silas's lightning elemental powers illuminated the space. We'll support you, Ally. The expanded dinosaur group surrounded Ally, their collective support and love enveloping her. Ally's sniffles softened, her voice barely above a whisper. Thank you, all of you. As the group's unity and love helped Ally find solace, a sense of hope emerged. The dinosaur group now consisted of Ally, wind element Allosaurus. Terry, fire-breathing T-Rex. Axel, fire-breathing Saurophaganax. Spiny, water element Spinosaurus. Tank, rock element Cychania. Andrew, water element Ampulosaurus. Edward, rock element Euplocephalus. Bali, fire-breathing Daspletosaurus. Paris, plant element Parasaurolophus. Chomp, lightning element Triceratops. Ace, wind element Carnotaurus. Silas, lightning element Styracosaurus. Usha, wind element Utahraptor. Danny, wind element Deltadromeus. Hornito, wind element Ceratosaurus. Would you like to continue Ally's emotional journey? Explore the group's Here's the continuation. As the dinosaur group's emotions stabilized, exhaustion took over. One by one, they yawned, their eyelids growing heavy. Spiny stretched his long neck, yawning. I'm so tired. Tank's rock elemental body relaxed, her eyes shutting. Sleep time. Andrew's aquatic body swayed, his eyes drifting closed. Good night, friends. Edward's armored body settled, his breathing slowing. Bali, Paris, Chomp, Ace, Silas, Usha, Danny, and Hornito all succumbed to sleep, their bodies sprawled across the hangar floor. Ally, still sobbing, grasped Terry and Axel tightly. Terry. Axel, don't leave me. Ally whispered, her voice trembling. Terry wrapped his arms around Ally, pulling her close. We're here, Ally. Always. Axel's gentle voice soothed her. Sleep, sis. We've got you. Ally's tears continued, her body shaking against Terry and Axel. I miss my home. Ally's sobbing grew softer. As sleep claimed Ally, her grip on Terry and Axel remained tight. Terry and Axel held her close, their love and support enveloping her. The dinosaur group slept, surrounded by the quiet darkness of the airport hangar. Would you like to continue Ally's emotional journey? Explore the group's dynamics. Introduce a new challenge. Here's the continuation. Terry's sleepy tone whispered softly. Shish, Ally, it's okay. I'm here. Ally's sobbing slowed, her grip on Terry and Axel tightening. Terry's dreaming mind continued to soothe Ally. We'll find a new home. Together, you're safe. Axel's gentle snores harmonized with Terry's calming words. Ally's tears continued to fall, her voice barely audible. Don't leave me, Terry. Axel. Terry's sleep response instinctively pulled Ally closer. Never, Ally. I'll always be here. The dinosaur group slept, surrounded by the quiet darkness of the airport hangar. Post-credit scene. As the group slept, Ally's tears continued to fall. In her sleeping state, Ally's voice whispered desperately. Terry. Axel, please don't leave me. Ally's arms tightened around Terry and Axel. Terry's sleeping form instinctively wrapped his arms around Ally. Axel's gentle snores softened, his sleeping body adjusting to cradle Ally. The scene faded to black, Ally's sobbing and whispers lingering. The end. Would you like to continue the story? Explore a different perspective.